Hello, evening everyone. Hi, so just going to, hold up, I'm just gonna invite, if it's gonna work. Hi. Oh, pressing things, sorry guys. Hello, so I can see there's people watching. Can you pop a comment on, because I say this every time I'm live in here, but I don't know, maybe it's my connection. I'm just going to see if I can invite. I always invite Sheena. She's always like, why? And Sarah. Okay. Hey! Happy Crimbo Limbo, for those of you that celebrate Christmas. So, oh, there you are. Hi, everyone. Okay, right, guys, I'm just going to get started. I don't want to take up your evening. Hiya. Hey, everyone. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. Let me just get rid of this chewing gum. Hold up. Right. Hope everyone had a lovely Christmas. So I've just had like the biggest beef shin dinner. Oh my God, I can't move. I actually can't move. So I'm so sorry. I'm like sitting here stuffed out. And there's a gatto calling my name after we've done this. So I'm going to dive straight in, okay? So transition month is next month. For those of you that are new, maybe you've just started, you know, in the last 6 months, this is going to be your first transition. I think this is going to be my 10th or my 11th transition, and I'm learning more and more as the years go on. When I first started, I did hardly any of the stuff that I do now, so I'm just going to give you as many hints and tips as I possibly can, just to ease you guys through the transition, and so that you can make the most of it, because it's a great month for rebranding your business, reboosting, getting in touch with customers that you've not spoken to for a little while. So we want to just make the most of that opportunity. So transition month, for those of you that are newer, we have 2 catalogues a year. So we have the months shifted last year, but so now we run our summer catalogue February through July. Yes. February through July. So that July is transition month, ready for our autumn winter catalogue, which is August through to January, right? They've changed it last year. So our transition month is January, ready for February. Makes sense? So this is my copy, excuse my scribbling. So the last month that we have for this catalogue is next month. Okay, so I have loads of notes here because I literally don't want to miss anything. So hopefully you guys have got a pen and paper and you can jot some stuff down, and let's do this. So yes, this is no longer going to be the catalogue in February. January is the last month of the catalogue. Why January? Because for me, I felt back in the summer, we were switching out really early. I felt like I was not ready for winter scents, and even now, come January, you know, we still want those winterberry apple teas. We still want the Eskimo kisses. Are we ready for those overly summery scents? But when you look in stores, when you look on the high street, you're going to be seeing Easter stuff in shops, you're going to be seeing swimwear in stores. So we have to stay ahead of the consumer. We have to make sure that we're giving that stuff to them early. And also, what I love the most is that it's a prime opportunity for you to get those wintry scents, winterberry apple tea, Eskimo kiss. I'm using those because they're not Christmas ones, they're just winter, in their Scentsy Club subscriptions. So I think that's fantastic. Like bonus for it ending earlier on in the year, if that makes sense. So, and what I mean by that is, if they love Eskimo Kiss, but they still want to use it, they still want to be able to buy it, they can add it to their Scentsy Club. If you don't know what Scentsy Club is, so Scentsy Club is, if Eskimo Kiss is their favourite, it discontinues in January, the end of January. I don't know if it does, I don't know, but if it does, so yeah, Easter is already in the shops, isn't it? Exactly. Those Easter eggs go on sale Boxing Day, which is crazy. So if they love Eskimo Kiss, for the whole of January, if it's still current, so if it's not being carried over, they can add it to Scentsy Club. And they can have Scentsy send Eskimo Kiss to them, even though it's discontinued, either monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly. Is it every 3 months? And then maybe it's quarterly. Yeah, they do it quarterly as well, don't they? So it's a great opportunity for you to get people signed up to Scentsy Club. In fact, this whole transition thing is great for Scentsy Club anyway, but I think the fact that they've switched the seasons early makes it even better because they're not ready to get rid of it yet. They still want to get it so they can add it to Club. So contain your excitement. We are going to get a glimpse of the new catalogue on January 1st. So we have 4 days? I don't even know what the day is. 4 days? 4 days, we get to see the new catalogue. Now that new catalogue, guys, is your Bible, okay? You are going to have to, I'm going to try and read the comments as I go. Also, if you want me to cover anything, type out in the comments and I'll read back, okay? Cozy cardigan, Amy, I know, right? It's a winter, but not Christmas. What was I saying? Yes, that catalogue is your Bible. This is a thing that you're going to be rocking your business with for the next 6 months, and it's released January the 1st for us to look at. So we're going to get a PDF on Workstation, but we're also going to be able to buy our transition tools as well, okay, which are really, really important for your business. As well as being able to see them on the 1st, you will also get to see the discontinued list. So, you know, while we'll be looking through here and seeing all the new stuff, what we really want to see as consultants is the discontinued list. That's the most important thing for your January, because this is what you're going to work from. This is what you're going to focus on, is that discontinued list. It's what you're going to push on social media. You're going to be getting in touch with your customers who, I'm going to use Eskimo Kiss, okay, as an example through this whole thing. If she loves it and it's going, then you're going to get in touch with her and everyone that loves those specific scents that are going. This is what we're going to focus our marketing on, specifically with wax bars, because it's 10% off wax bars in January. So discontinued list will be published. You can also buy your transition goodies from Workstation. Okay, now that's a biggie. So I'll come back to that in a second. In January, all bars are going to be 10% off. So that's all normal bars, all Disney bars, and it's also bundle and save bars as well. So it's going to be 10% off, which is fantastic. I know people have asked about Scentsy Club. So if your Scentsy Club subscription is less than £36, then that will have 10% off as well. If it's over £36, it already has 10% off. So it won't have an additional 10%. Right? Hope that makes sense. Same goes for scent of the month. There isn't an additional 10% off of that. So your 6 packs of wax will be down to £32, right? Someone work that out, because I'm not the best at maths off the top of my head. But yeah, so it's all about wax next month, all about wax. Ordinarily, we have the whole catalogue on sale, but it's just wax this time. So one thing I'm going to stress here, right? We have to work our January with this. We're going to see the new catalogue, but we have to work January with this. Don't show the new stuff, okay? We save that to the end of the month. There's no point. You sabotage your own business. You sabotage other consultants' businesses, because you might have somebody that's in your group and someone else's group. And if you show the stuff, but that person's their customer, then they're going to hold off buying because they'll see something they really want in the new catalogue. So just be a team player and don't share the new stuff. It's really, really important. It's not out of compliance for you to do it, but it's just bad etiquette and it's bad business sense. You're going to work this right up until the last minute, right until the very end of January. Okay, so ordering your transition bits. So transition tools are available on the 1st. It's 10% off all your transition tools for the next stuff. So your catalogues, these things. So these are your host join brochures. So if you wanted to get those, it'll be 10% off those, I believe. Your product sheets. Okay, so it's basically like a really cheap version of a catalogue, just the sheets. You guys will have seen them because you probably got it in your kit. Okay, product sheets, your catalogues, and your transition testers are going to come in a little bag like this. Transition testers just have those missing scents. So it's going to be the brand new ones, and then it's going to be the spring summer scents that maybe have come back from previous years. So you're going to have a bag of maybe, I don't know, 30 or 40 testers. So it'll only be a little bag. Now, for every set of testers that you've got, you need to buy a transition set. Okay, because you're going to need to take out, when it comes to February 1st, you're going to take out all your wintry stuff and you're going to put these in. Now, what you do with the ones that you take out is totally up to you. You might want to keep them in case they come back again, or you might just want to gift them out. I mean, I literally have the hugest box of ones here that I'm going to give away, or I'm in the process of continuously giving away in with my orders. And I put, oh, I can't even find the bit of paper because I've had them on my desk. Is it in here? Nah, I think I posted it the other day, but I give them away in a little bag with a little note which Gemma Webb had made up. So you can give them away, and the note just literally says tip it upside down in your warmer, and you can use them as normal wax basically. So it's really, really exciting getting your testers through, because this, again, like I said with your catalogue being the Bible for the next 6 months, like these are going to be the scents that are going to earn you money for the next 6 months. And so I see these as our employees. You're going to have to replay. You've missed 10 minutes already. Oh, sorry, Jenny. I'm so sorry. Yeah, these I refer to as my employees, and the more of these that you have, the bigger your business will grow. These are the things that go out and work your business. These are the things that you give out and people smell and they buy. This is how you get it under people's noses. So if you've worked your butt off in December, November, and you've had great paychecks, then reinvest back into your business. Joe, I'll answer that in a second. Then reinvest back into your business and buy yourself enough testers so that you can rock your business for the next season. Joe, if you don't have spring summer testers at all, did you just get the if you don't have spring summer testers at all, do you just get the transition testers? If you missed spring summer, if it was me and I didn't get spring summer testers, so you are unable to buy a full set of testers until February 1st, okay? So all that's available in January are those transition sets. The full sets and individual testers aren't available until February, so for an entire set. So it's up to you. If it was me, I probably wouldn't be able to wait, so I'd probably just need to, I think are they like £12 or £18? I think it depends how many are in there. Does anyone remember how much they were last year? Spring, summer would mean clothesline, the usual smells. It's just a transition. I don't know. Amy, are you replying to Joe? I wouldn't be able to wait, but you can get the whole lot in February. So yeah, those individual testers that are available in February, I've always kind of wondered, I mean, you know, if people lose one or warm one or, you know, use one as lip balm, as people tend to do sometimes, I guess I've bought them for that reason. But something I'm going to do this season is I'm going to make like a little bag with, for example, all the scents that are available in a fragrance flower. I'm going to buy the individual testers for them so that I can put them all in and then do like a little fragrance flower party. I know it's going to be nigh on impossible for you to pass a fragrance flower around from people's homes, but you can kind of give out a catalogue, you can give out info on fragrance flowers and the scents that's available in. So I was thinking to maybe do that. That's a cool thing to do with fragrance flowers. Oh my gosh, I'm missing loads of comments here. They were about 18 quid. They weren't overly expensive, were they? Is the full set of testers available in the join kit still? Yes, Hayley. So the other thing to note for January, if you have a new starter, if you have a new teamie joining next month, you are growing your business, they are not going to get that bumper kit that we're used to. Ordinarily, the bumper kit we get would have all your business tools from autumn winter 2020 and all your business tools from spring summer 2021. This time they're not including last month's or, you know, this month's season. They're just giving them all the new stuff, okay? So they will get actually a full set of testers. They will get next month's catalogues, etc. So, but they are then able to, if you had someone join January 1st, they would get all the spring summer 2021 stuff. But they would be able to buy, if they wanted some catalogues, if they wanted, you know, this lots of testers, they would be able to get them at a discount from Success Store. So there is that. Yeah, you were replying to Joe. Okay, cool. All right, I was just trying to keep up with your comments. Worth noting, biggie, is if you don't get those transition, and does anyone remember what happened last transition month and we were waiting forever for those testers? So guys, don't feel that like there was a shortage on testers. So I'm not saying that there is, I literally have no idea. Hopefully they've made a ridiculous amount. But if you don't order them on the 1st, 2nd or at the beginning of the month, or you're leaving it till the end of the month to order them, you're going to play catch up for the next 6 months because you're not going to be prepared, right? If you leave it until February to order them, then they take ages to come. You're starting your next season without your business tools, without catalogues. Testers may be different because you can buy scent stickers and stuff like that. Scent stickers, another biggie. But without the catalogues, you're unable to give out catalogue packs and sample packs. So most importantly, yes, it's great to smell these, but catalogues, like if you don't order them at the beginning of the month or if you don't order them in January, you're going to play catch up. So you've got to order them, okay? You have to order them. I had a couple of consultants last time round that left it and they were unable to get any, it took ages and their business suffered. Transition gives me exciting anxiety. I know. When is the transition kit available? Keely, I don't think we have a transition kit this time as far as I can remember. I've searched Workstation for info if anyone has seen information, but I don't think they're offering transition. Amy, transition kit. Is there a transition kit or are you talking about the testers? Do you mean all the wax bars and stuff? I'm actually not certain on that one. Okay, so prep is key. Catalogues, 10% off, so you get a pack of 25. Like I said, this is your Bible. We're going to do a catalogue and product, what are they called? Product guide, a product guide. So you can buy a product guide for about £2.50 and your catalogue, pack of catalogues, which are £9.50 for 25, if I remember rightly with the discount. We're going to do a product guide and a catalogue walkthrough so you guys know what's what and you kind of have an idea about the products that we've got. So, you know, kind of gives you a little bit of information about everything if you're newer. Product sheet, like I say, they're really handy if you can't afford to get these and you can't afford to send them out. The fact is that you're giving something out. You're going to see loads of consultants do these big sample packs, amazing things that they give out with catalogues and whatnot. If you can't afford to do that, right, and if your budget is not that high for sending out, because these are heavy to send. So if you can afford or your budget stretches to product sheets and scent stickers, you do that. What's most important is that you're getting something out under your customers' noses, that you're giving them something, even if it's a QR code for a catalogue and there's no product sheets. But what's important is that you're giving something out. Product guide, scent stickers, oh my gosh, really, really important for scent stickers. So did anyone answer? Oh, testers. The testers. Okay, right. So just coming back to the comments. Yes, Sarah, that's what I was thinking. That I don't think there are transition sale kits. So usually you could buy all the wax bars so that you can get ready, chop them up and get them prepped to give out. But they're not doing that this time. I don't think they had enough last time, so they don't want to mess around with the stock, which is understandable, okay? So what's going to be really important for you to do January 1st when you're able to order your catalogue and stuff is to order those scent stickers. Now, that is going to be a great way, cost-effective way for you to get the scent under people's noses and a quick way for you to do it as well, because like I said, we're not going to be able to buy those bars till February. So get the scent stickers if you can. It's cheap, cost-effective, and it gets it under their noses. You can pop a product sheet, scent sticker, QR code for the catalogue to save some pennies. Exactly. Ultimately, you know, I do like a pack thing that I give out now, but I never used to do that. I never used to do it. And actually, before I get onto that, but just really quickly, you guys will have probably seen the ones that I did last time. I'm probably not going to do that again because what I found is I don't think it increased my sales. It was probably a lovely experience for my customers, and I know it was because lots of them messaged and was like, this is really nice to sit and open. But what I do know is that it didn't increase my sales. So I'm probably not going to go as big. I'm probably just going to make something really simple because it ultimately, you got to get a return on what you do. And if you're putting hours and hours of making something together and not getting a lot back on it, this is a learning curve. For me, that was not what I would call a failure, but it was a learning curve for me. So this time I'm not going to put as much time into making those. I hope that makes sense. Not having wax samples to post is going to save on pennies too. Totally, that's it. And like I said, you know, these are really heavy. And so you'll see a lot of consultants put them in these. So these are Mylar bags. You can get 100 for like 25 quid, and they are pretty. They're great. I think you can get them cheaper on AliExpress. But with this, you'll stick a catalogue in, it becomes a big bulky thing for you to send out. I didn't use these last time. I used those peel and seal bags, like card bags, and it worked fine. And they were like so much cheaper. I think I got hundreds for £9. So it does work a lot cheaper. Anyway, so your testers, host join brochures, really important if you don't have any of these for when you make those opportunity packs or when you're giving out any information, or sometimes I just pop these in with people's orders. Product brochures, yes, so things like those Scentsy Go leaflets, the body leaflets, if you can afford it, if you've worked your business the last few months and you've had a commission back, invest in things like that. Or you can make your own. You don't need to. You really, really don't need to. It's not a necessity. Oils. Where are my oils? Okay, so let me show you. So oils will be in your Scentsy Success store. I have no idea how many there will be in the next one. I don't know. Last time I think I had like 5 in here. So it's the only thing in transition that you get PRV on, because you're actually buying a product. It's just a mini version. So you will get PRV on these. They're not cheap, but I try and get them every transition so that I have every one of these oils. Now look at this. So this is my oil graveyard from over the years where we've had, I'm going to hold it like this and just show, like it's literally full to bursting with all of my dead oils. They're not dead, they're just, we don't do them anymore. So what I'll do is get my new ones, take these out, put them in the graveyard. Oh dear, and there are some such good scents in here. So it's good to have the oil sets because, you know, what I've found is that some people just don't want wax and warmers. Most do, but some don't. Some like to use your diffuser, and it's important to have these because you can sample them out if you have diffuser customers with those little vials that you can get, the drippers, and you can get little stickers that go on top. But if you have, if you don't have diffuser customers, but you have an oil that blows your mind, last time do I have any in here? I don't think I have any made up. Oh yeah, I do. Hold up. I did these. Let me show you. This is my sample box. Is it in here? Yeah. So this is what I did last time. So, and this is actually from last time. So if I have customers that do not have a diffuser, I will do felt samples of the oils because we don't do the same scents in wax as we do in oils. Specifically because if they were available in wax, people would buy them in wax because it's cheaper. So I dabbed the oils onto a felt scent circle and just stuck a scent description picture on, and that actually went out with my sample packs. I did blackberry basil last time and I did sell blackberry basil because of that. One of my customers was like, I have opened your catalogue, all I can smell is, I need that oil, how do I do it? Okay, well then you've sold a whole scent system, fragrance system, haven't you? You've then sold them a diffuser because of a little felt oil that you've given out. And of course, hopefully if we can go back to partying, they're fantastic to have. And if you've got diffuser customers, they're going to want to smell those oils. A5 cellophane card bags, yes, that's exactly it. And plain white A5 card envelopes to post. This is my graveyard. Love this sample box. It is amazing. It's a photo holder from Amazon. It's awesome. Okay, I am going to try and keep this as short as possible. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the individual fragrance testers I'm hoping to use for fragrance flower parties on the go. Okay, so we touched on things to possibly buy to ease your transition, so it's not Scentsy related. So if you want these and you want to make something look really snazzy and amazing, use these. Those peel and seal catalogue bags work an absolute treat. You can get them from Amazon. These little grip seal thingies, make sure you've got enough of these for giving out your little samples and stuff. Anyone that's new, make sure you have enough of these grip seal bags. Also the stickers, if you make your own stickers or if you just fold them and put them in, make sure you've got ink and make sure you've got paper also. Obviously, stating the obvious, what else is there? Any oil bottles or these felt thingies here, you can get them from Success Store or you can add them to an active order on Workstation, or an individual order. But that's it. Just make sure, if you think about what you're going to do, make sure that you've got all the bits, because there's nothing worse when it comes to actually putting these things together, not having half the stuff. That drives me crackers. Absolutely crazy. So, okay. Out with the old. Focus on what is going. That is my biggest tip here. So your January starts in a few days, right? We've obviously got the silver and gold extra core minis launching. So yeah, that's going to be a great POV boost for the beginning of the month. But just make sure you're focusing on that discontinuing list and what we've got in stock, of course. I think we get a stock update on the 4th of Jan as well. So hopefully we have a restock, which is going to be fantastic. But you're going to be able to plan out your month, basically. I'm going to grab my planner later on this evening and I'm going to plan out my month for January. Obviously, I don't know what's going. But you're going to be able to plan from that what to market and when. It's going to be so easy. Don't forget the discontinued items, those bars that are leaving or any of the warmers or anything like that. They are while stocks last. So when they clear out and they're gone, they are gone. It's not like there's going to be more coming in. So my biggest tip is if you're taking hundreds of pounds in orders, put them in. Do an order a week. Don't leave hundreds of pounds till the end of the month. There's no point. You're not gonna get those orders because things will sell out as the month goes through. So maybe plan an order per week, just to keep up with things selling out, etc. Washi tape, the classic curve sample to my handwritten postcard. Yes, I have a whole stash of washi tape in here, like an entire drawer full. I love this stuff. When you do the oil samples, how many drops do you pop on? Just one. Actually, it depends. Some are thicker than others, so like either one big drop or just a couple, but as long as it's enough on there for you to be able to smell. What if they're out of stock now? Will they come back for discontinued or will they just be gone? Hope that makes sense. I actually don't know yet. Let's wait and see what's on that list and wait and see what the update says on the 4th. I have absolutely no information about that whatsoever. I would like to think that there isn't anything wax bar wise that's sold out for good. But let's just wait and see. That's a good question. I'll make sure I ask that. January, we will focus on bars because it's 10% off, okay? So just be aware that they are going to sell out, the ones that are being discontinued. So pull all your discontinuing wax bars out. This is what I will do. So I do these things called Bon Voyage sample packs. So I will pull all my discontinuing bars out. Eskimo Kiss, let's just say, Winterberry Apple Tea, those kinds of things. And I will sample them up, chop them all up, and I'll do like a Bon Voyage sample pack. So like a sample experience for people, and it works an absolute treat. You can also get your testers out that are leaving as well, and you can do like an on-the-go, like and put them in a little Our Party tote. Hopefully you guys have one of these. I'll grab it, hold on. So much stuff around me, it's ridiculous. So something like this. So you guys have these. They were in Success Store. So you can do like a sample pack in there. So you can do your testers and you can do samples. You can have your catalogue and you can sticker up what's being discontinued. Make sure the discontinued list is in there. And as long as you wash all this down, disinfect it and wipe everything over, it's okay for you to give these out as long as your customers are happy. But that is a real good idea for next month. And to get them to have like a little wax party, basically. When do you get the discontinued list? January 1st. We have literally a few days until all this kicks off, so I'm really, really excited. It's really, really important for you to make the most of what is going, is what I'm trying to say here. That list is what we're going to work from, and we're going to cross out what's not available as it goes. I'll be keeping it up to date in the group, but also with that, and very largely on my list here, is Scentsy Club. So like we touched on at the beginning, Scentsy Club, this is your opportunity this month to get those subscriptions from your customers. So some customers will not understand what you're talking about. So if you just write out add it to Scentsy Club, no one's going to know what you're talking about. They have no clue. So what I want you to do is, if your customer loves Eskimo Kiss, I want you to get in touch. Right, Eskimo Kiss is going, you love it, okay? We have Scentsy Club, voice note, phone them. We have Scentsy Club. Scentsy will continue making Eskimo Kiss just for you. So if you want to add it to Scentsy Club, let me know. I'll help you set a subscription up, or you can add it to mine. I have loads of my customers, subscriptions come to me and then they pay me. Either it's monthly, twice monthly, or quarterly. get in touch. It's a great reason to follow up. You're not doing it to get sales, you're doing it as great customer service. You're doing it so that they aren't devastated when they find out that their favourite bar is gone. When I had a customer that I awfully didn't tell Lychee Sorbet was going, like, she was devastated. So I gave her my club subscription bars. But you don't want that. You don't want that on your conscience. I felt absolutely terrible. Amy, you don't have a clue about Scentsy Club. You need to do some research. You absolutely do. So take yourself to Workstation. There are videos on there for you to watch. If you're a visual learner, go check it out. There's FAQs. But so essentially, Scentsy Club, if it's under £36, then it's just normal pricing. If it's over £36, they get 10% off. So 10% off whatever's on there. So even if they want to have whiffs come to them every month, the only thing that's on Always Get My Bar is wax. Okay, but they can have an order come out for washer whiffs and stuff, and then over a certain amount they're able to add a half price item too. So it's absolutely brilliant. And this is, if you're going to set a goal next month, it really should be how many subscriptions you can get set up, I think. Use the sales report on Workstation to say she's ordered the scent. Exactly, that is a great tool in this month. Somebody asked a question, that's what I was thinking about. I don't know what it was. Are the discontinued items discounted? No, it's just wax, just the wax that are discounted. How do I do my club subscription? That's how I do my club subscription. Lychee Sorbet. Yeah, I know, man. Love Lychee Sorbet. I'm sure somebody asked something and I totally missed it. Oh, I have no idea what I was going to say about it. No clue. Right, so hopefully you want to put like a Bon Voyage bag together. You're going to totally focus on Scentsy Club next month. One of the other things that we want to do is to do a last glance party. We can't do them in our home, so ordinarily we'd do last glance, first chance. So I would set my room up, I would set it up so all of the normal old stock's there, and then I'd have like a little section of the new stuff one side. We can't do that. So what I want you to do, or I'd love for you guys to do, is to do a last glance party. You can do like a 30-minute live Facebook party. You can set it up indoors like you ordinarily would if you were at home. And you can go live and you can show what's being discontinued as a last glance. And then when you've taken everybody's orders, if they want to order stuff, then you can show them the new stuff. Okay, then you can do like a first glance VIP event thingy. Now we're not going to have the products in front of us, so you might not want to do it live, but you could always show the catalogue, or you can show images from the catalogue, or you can show our marketing stuff. That needs to be done at the very end of the month. So you don't want to jeopardise your sales, right? So I think that's it for seeing out the old. Scentsy Club should be a huge focus. Returning faves, that's another thing for you to do. So head into your Scentsy wax stash. You see mine? Up the top. So head into your Scentsy wax stash and dig out the things that are returning. So when you look through that catalogue, you're going to see the stuff that's going and the new stuff. But look at the stuff that's coming back. That's the most exciting thing for me. Looking for, oh my God, they brought back whatever, or this scent of the month is in there. I have a bar of that left. So go rake through your Scentsy stuff and your stash of wax, and you can chop that up as samples, because if you're giving out a catalog, like a sample pack for the beginning of February, and you've got maybe like an oil sample, you want to give a wax sample of something, don't you, right? Or a Scentsy fresh sample, whatever. You want to give one that's not in this catalogue. So if you've got anything in your stash that you can chop up to get out, that's going to come in real handy. So yes, that's for your returning faves. I can't wait to see what's coming back. I really can't. Bringing in the new is your VIP mail, whether you send it out like this, whether you send out your stickers on postcards, your first glance party online. Definitely need to have one of those. Guys, you've got to launch this. This is so exciting, and your customers aren't going to be excited unless you are. You've got to remember that. Your passion shines through, your excitement shines through. So if you're not showing this stuff, then they're not going to be excited about it in the slightest. Yeah, they might receive a catalogue, but for you to keep your social media hyped up, you need to show this stuff. Just make sure you tell all your customers 10 times that their fave is leaving, because most don't listen. Oh, I know what I was going to say. You know, when I was like, what the heck was I talking about? On the Workstation, there is a Scentsy Club training, and I actually think if you search Scentsy Club, there's like a video for your customers that you can put up. If they're more of a visual person, then they're going to want to see that video and it'll make sense to them, right? Or go live and just talk about it. In the whiff boxes, are they stopping the scent of the month testers? I've not had them the last 2 months. I've got absolutely no idea. I've no idea. I'll ask. Let me write that one down. If I don't write it down, I won't remember. Scent of the month testers in whiff box. Right, I'll ask next time I get a chance. Okay. I think that's it. So for me, my first port of call is get majorly excited, check out the catalogue, order my new transition testers, and order all the bits that I need to put these sample packs together, ready to get them out, because I will send them out probably a week before the end of January for my customers. I'm so excited for next month. I really am. Just a quickie to go over what's coming. Like I said, new joiners will be getting the Spring Summer 2021 kit and not any of the Autumn Winter tools. Cancellations February 1st. So if you haven't placed an active order for 4 months, I believe. Oh, if you haven't placed any PRV at all in 4 months, any PRV at all in the last 4 months, and you have downline, they will roll up to your sponsor, okay? If you haven't placed an active order in the last 12 months, then you will cancel February 1st, okay? So if you have anyone that hasn't placed an active order but still wants to stay a consultant in the last 12 months, you need to let them know, because they will cancel off on February 1st. Don't forget, we have the etched core rose gold and silver minis available on January 4th. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So that's something for you guys to market over the next few days too. Ready for January. That should kick us off with some great PRV. And this is an LTO, okay? Normal pricing, but it is LTO, so when it's gone, and it probably will be gone. Support is closed until the 6th of January. I know that's not helpful, but you can raise tickets in the meantime and just wait to hear back, or you can wait till the 6th and use the chat function. There are lots of Disney bits hitting the, leaving and hitting the vault on the 1st. So don't forget to market the life out of those, because if anyone wants any villain stuff, guaranteed, you're going to have customers that come to you and say, God, can I order that villains warmer? You know, it discontinued, so you want to just make sure that you're letting everybody know. Bring back my bar voting starts on the 4th of January. So like we've just had our last lot. These lot go on sale in June, I think. So get your customers excited about that as well. So it's the 4th to the 9th. They can vote for the bars that come out in June. Oh, thank you. My first transition and lots of amazing tips and idea. New products. I'm hoping for more bunny stuff. Can't see. Like a big warmer with bunnies on. Amazing time to relaunch and work with intention. My first transition too, very excited. Lorna, what did you say? You've gone down. Do you know whether the Mickey will arrive soon? The Mickey? What do you mean the Mickey? Am I missing something? Do we know whether the Mickey will arrive soon? 1st of Jan, Disney to the vault. Yeah, last order's on the 30th. The current incentive ends at the end of this month as well. So the Disney Paris or Disney Florida, whichever you choose, incentive ends also. And yeah, Sarah Julian, what you just said, it is an amazing time to relaunch. The other thing I just wanted to touch on is your branding. So for me, I like to make sure, so what have I got to show you? Probably absolutely nothing right now off the top of my head. No, I don't think I have anything to hand because everything's out and gone. But my branding's pink and black, so it's a real great opportunity for you to revamp your branding, to order your stickers in and stuff. You can design on PicMonkey, order on Banana Print, get your face on your branding. It's all about you. Stick a filter on. I certainly do. Stick a filter on and rebrand. It is an amazing time for you to be able to get back in touch with people and you know, initiate that follow-up. I know there are probably people that you feel a bit funny about following up with. Listen, guys, follow-up has to come from you wanting them to gain something from it, not from you wanting to gain something from it. So if you feel like follow-up feels awkward, it's because it's coming from the wrong place. I must have said this like 7,000 times. But if it's genuinely coming from a place of like Eskimo Kisses going, I know you love it. If it's not like, oh, just so you know, Eskimo Kisses going, in case you wanted to add it to Scentsy Club, it comes from a totally different place. So it's an amazing month for you to follow up, make sure your customers are good, and just check in with them and let them know what's going. And yeah, it's just a fantastic month all round. The festive one. Oh, Mickey. Do you know what? I'm not sure. Yeah, totally went over my head, that one, Lorna. Yes. Mickey. I don't know. Let's write that one down as well. Where have I put my notes? Poor old Mickey. So surprised we didn't get him before Christmas. Mickey Mouse. And that's it. It is about customer service. It really, really is. And I know that some of us love new year, new you, new business, fresh start, and some of us don't. But it really is an opportunity for you to kind of revamp your business because of this transition month. It's an opportunity for you to rebrand, breathe new life into your business, new life into your customer service, and start the year off right. I love that our year is now starting like this. So with that, unless anybody has any other questions, that's kind of it. I'm going to, just so you know, quickly, while I've still got you, going to be putting a poll, you know, that you can vote on, but I find it's the easiest way to do it. I do it in my team group, for the next 4 weeks, for you to check off what you've done for that week for transition. So we'll do 4 through January, and I'll put them up weekly to kind of give you a hint and an idea of, because I know that what I've said here is going to massively overwhelm you. Some of you that are newer, for sure, it would have overwhelmed me. So I'm going to kind of give you hints and tips throughout. I'm also going to rejig my notes and put them in the group as well. So yeah, I'm really excited for transition, and I just can't wait, and I can't wait to see the catalogue, and I can't wait to see what's going on, what we've got to work with. So guys, I'm not going to take any more of your evening up. Go enjoy some more festive. I can't stop eating, guys, seriously. I'm going to go and eat gâteau and trifle. And that's it from me. Okay, guys, see you later. Bye.